What's going on, guys? Welcome to a quick Final Fantasy Access video, and there has not been very many updates regarding this mode, item world, or fortress enhancement thing, whatever you want to call it, but there isn't much changes that happen with this. But today we're going to be talking about one of the changes that will be coming to global eventually, because if they do not bring it, they would have to constantly rewrite that they don't bring it in every time, so I doubt they would do that. So basically what it boils down to, TLDR, once you pick a weapon and it has enhancements already, so see how I have this already. So if I went in with it, I get to keep these enhancements until the very end. So I can either choose, I can choose to get rid of any of these during the battle. So let's go ahead and try that out, right? It's all the same, it's the same stuff you've already fought before though. But it's a little harder now. It's every wave is the exact same, but now they're a little bit they're a bit more adjusted for new visions now compared to like 7-star Era, where you can just one-shot everything with a weak unit. You actually have to kind of try now. They're a lot harder and they're a bit more tankier. I would only say harder in terms of tankiness, but now as you can see here, I still have my finished options, but I can choose to get rid of something now for something else. Which this is already looking really good, by the way. But as you can see, basically that's it. So other than the enemies being a little bit more tankier near the end, at least, these enemies are still easy one-shottable and stuff like that. But later on, you have to actually use a combination of stuff. As you can see here, all this stuff is going to be used later on, because as you may see, there'll be more tanky. I think I want to wait until the very end to show you guys what I mean. But other than that, it's pretty nice that you can just go through and get even more rares on, at least on JP. I don't know, I can't remember. No, on global there's no double rares, but you might be able to do it on global with this change. You might be able to do that. So in the end, this is a lot better. This is how it should have been since the very beginning, actually, where you can just go through with the same stuff that you already had and just go with even more good stuff, pretty much, instead of having to refresh it over and over and over again and get garbage a lot of the time, and which I'm still getting, but getting pretty good results. So starting from wave 8, I forgot to record it, but starting from wave 8, you have to actually start using brace and stuff against these enemies, because I'm just going to show you. I mean, this guy's not the strongest, but as you can see, it's barely doing any damage now, so we have to actually start using breaks and stuff now. So it's gonna be a lot. You can't just go through and just, use the same ability like you used to before this change, where you could just use, weaker Neovision units and just one-shot everything. You actually have to try now. So that is one on the other end. We actually have to try to actually beat this. I failed a few times in the beginning of this change. I wasn't really adjusted to it. Now obviously I am. Now I'm adjusted to it, but as you can see, look how much power we need to beat this. Even though that's not really coordinated or anything, but still, look how much damage we need to beat the final boss, compared to before, where we could just one-shot with a weak chaining or whatever. There's one thing to consider and one thing to be aware of now that you'll know that when this is coming to global, you'll know. No, I like this other one more. But yep, now you get to keep this. So very nice. Anyways, but now you'll know that the difficulty is slightly raised when it comes to global compared to if you didn't know at all. So and that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the very next one. Peace.